Alright, we are about to be underway as Iona University's Rocket League B team leads off their doubleheader against SMSU in kickoff. About to take place here, and we are underway as first touch goes into Iona's zone. Big man Mike. Grijaldo, a bounce, though Jazzy handles it. Cleared out by SMSU. Juicy Dill centered for Roner, who bounces it off the back wall. Could be a nice pass, but Juicy Dill bounces it up, and Big Man Mike will try and take it out. Comesian is demoed. Roner is demoed, and this one goes all the way back down, but will end up wide and still end up traveling into the corner, however. SMSU generating offensive pressure, and Comesian off the back wall, or not off the back wall, just a good shot. 43 seconds in off the game clock, and who's Jeremy? Well, I know Jeremy is in here, but this one goes all the way down. Oh, Jazzy whiffed on a wide open rebound. My goodness. And this one going all the way back down. No, what a save by Jeremy. He just got back in time. Big man Mike fires it down, sacrificing his car. But Juicy Dill makes the save. But Jeremy from way downtown, just off the crossbar rebound. Jazzy whiffed on it. Big man Mike with the shot, saved by Comesian. From the point, Jeremy just wide, and he puts the rebound in the net. Tie game at 1. Jeremy puts in his own rebound. The one took a few weird bounces, but irregardless, this game's tied. Off the kickoff again. Big man Mike going through the air. This one takes a weird bounce. Roner on the shot. Scores! A near instant response. As Roner through the air, Jeremy got a piece of it, but that's all he could handle. As SMSU quickly takes the lead back, and oh, what a save by Jeremy! The rebound softly lifted toward the net, stopped. Roner gets back to it as he tries to regain possession for his team. Jazzy blocks his own. Juicy Dill. For Jeremy! He ties it up! Once again, his second goal of the game. Big man Mike with the feed. Jeremy with a nice finish. Oh, baby. Action here in game 1. A tight game. This one once again into Iona's zone. Jazzy is demoed by Roner. Juicy Dill firing it off the wall. Jeremy tries to clear it away. Jeremy met by Roner, but Jazzy, the shot goes wide. Jazzy in front, but played away. This one up in the air. Juicy Dill makes a play on it. Jazzy makes a save. Roner, the shot stopped by Big man Mike. Comesian. Nobody can seem to make contact with the balls. This one's centered, and Mike knocks it up in the air, but Roner can't get to it as Jazzy beat him to it. Once again into Iona's zone. Centered. Jazzy bounces it away. Jeremy. A booming hit as this one could be centered. And, ooh, a couple of SMSU players collide as Jazzy takes a shot that ends up just wide. 140 left in regulation. Jeremy off the wall, wide. Jazzy holds it in the zone as he sacrifices his car, centering. Juicy Dill held in the zone. Jazzy, oh, Mike got out of the way of his own teammate as Roner fires it down and in. Second of the night, second of the game for Roner. As a mistake proves costly as he just squeaks it inside the left post. And it's 3-2 SMSU here in game 1. 1:20 remaining, however, a lot of time left. Mike plays it off the wall. Mike toward the net, stopped by Kamisian. But this one's still up in the air, but Jeremy will not take the shot. Kamisian will. Jazzy ends up over the head of him and toward the net. Off the crossbar and wouldn't go. Still a easily playable rebound. Kamisian flying in. Jeremy makes the stop. Nobody has enough boost. Jazzy coming in. Jazzy blocks the clear. Could be a chance for Iona. Jeremy coming in. Oh, but he whiffs on it. Big man Mike, the shot goes wide. And Juicy Dill fires it down. Nobody back there for Iona, but it ends up wider than that. Iona has another rush in them. Big man Mike trying to get it over the defense. Into SMSU's zone. This one's still up in the air. Big man Mike with the tap. The rebound just hit the post. That could have been the last big chance for Iona. Jazzy, 15 remaining, now coming up on 10 seconds. 10 now remaining on the clock, single digits. Iona centering it. Big man Mike, oh, hit the post with the shot. And SMSU takes a throat-tightening game 1 by a score of 3-2. My goodness. My goodness. In the game 2 we go. Here we see we have a lot of fans of Jeremy in chat. As game 2 underway. Oh, the kickoff takes a odd bounce, goes off the back wall. Could be a chance, but nothing came out of it. Centered for nobody, although it could have been something if there was a little bit more set up from one of the players as that one just goes off the post. Jazzy, the rebound, stopped by Kamisian. He got that rather easily as Jeremy going backward on it. Mike takes over. Mike not with a lot of boost. As this one played easily by SMSU. Jeremy going in and Jazzy couldn't quite take the shot. Mike for Jazzy. Oh, he can take the shot, but Jeremy just off the post. Another post for Iona in this game seems to be the story of their offense so far. As big man Mike with a nice dribble for Jeremy. Bang! 1-0. What a pass by big man Mike, who was stuttering on his name there. What a play by Mike to keep that ball away as the kickoff goes all the way down. Oh, and just off the post with the rebound. 2-0. A broken down play. Jeremy, about as easy of a finish you're going to see off the kickoff. It's 2-0 here in game 2 for Iona as they look to even up this series at 1. Takes a favorable bounce, but Juicy Dill fires one, and Mike makes the save. He had the brilliant assist on Jeremy's goal to make it 2-0, and Jazzy taking it himself with a head of steam. Centered, could be going for someone. Jeremy along the end wall. Jeremy gets to it. Jeremy the shot. Could be a good rebound. Jazzy holds it in, but a clear attempt also held in by big man Mike as Jeremy centers it. Mike scores. 3-0. Just under a minute and a half into this game, and Iona comes out swinging. A great display from the Gales offense as Jazzy wins another draw. Jeremy off the wall. Could be a nice pass. And oh, he blocked his own teammate's shot. Jazzy back there. One-on-one. Kamesian could have been looking for a break, but alas, it will be along the wall, and as they look to set something up as Jeremy gets it out. Kamesian doesn't get the bounce he wants, but he goes along the end wall. And big man Mike with a nice block. Jeremy puts it in the zone through some nice aerial play, and he gets the big boost. Jazzy along the wall. Jazzy taking it out of the zone. But Kamesian takes it himself. Juicy Dill picks the corner. Whoa, what a shot. That one just had a nice curve on it. I mean, couldn't really do much about that. Man. Iona still leads 3-1, however, with 2:46 left. Rocket League is a game where momentum can change rather quickly as Jeremy almost made it a 3-goal deficit again. This one heads all the way down. Roner easily played away by Jeremy. Jeremy going into the corner. Big man Mike setting something up for Jeremy, but Juicy Dill makes a play on it. Maybe not the play he wanted to make, as this one's still very much in Iona's favor, but Kamesian will fire it down! No! Saved by Jeremy! He's been everywhere in this one. Jazzy along for Mike. Thrown in by Juicy Dill. Juicy Dill shot goes high for Roner, but he can't get on it. Jeremy with a nearly wide open net, but Kamesian makes a real acrobatic play to stay on it and keep it out. 1:50 left in this one. Jazzy making a play. Roner fires it in. Kamesian trying to set something up for SMSU. Is that shot off the top, but saved by Jeremy. Once again, Jeremy making big plays for Iona. This one centering try. Oh, off the crossbar. Jeremy tipping it out. Jazzy. Here comes Iona the other way. Jazzy off the wall. Jazzy serve for Mike. 4-1. The furious counterattack for Iona after quite a few big plays in their own end. And it's a 3-goal game again. Draw takes a sideways bounce. Don't know who's going to get it. It's going to be Jeremy as he centers it for Jazzy. Jazzy centering it for big man Mike. But shot goes wide. However, this one will go into the zone, but Roner gets a nice touch. This one along the wall. Juicy Dill. Not quite stopped by Jeremy, but Jazzy was back there in his own end, and Jazzy juggling it through the air. Jazzy centering it. Big man Mike couldn't get to it. And Roner couldn't quite take a shot. Mike along the wall. Kamesian could have a good chance, but this one centered and taken away by Iona. Juicy Dill. Jeremy from the rough angle. Oh, just high, but the rebound goes in. Jazzy. Of once again a nice play by Jeremy. It went off the crossbar, and Jazzy's shot went off a defender, but this one going all the way back. 20 remaining here. Big man Mike handling it. This one just about over. Juicy Dill fires it toward the net. Saved by Jazzy. As this game winds down. Off the post. And this game winding down even if they score off the bounce, and they won't. So the series is tied at 1 after a dominant performance from Iona. 2 goals apiece from Jeremy and Mike. 4 saves from Jeremy. He was everywhere. 2 assists for him as well. In hockey, he'd have 4 points. In fact, in hockey context, everyone on Iona would have at least 3 points. The lone goal scorer for SMSU was Juicy Dill, with Kamesian with the assist. And we had in the game 3 a whole new series. This one tied at a game apiece going into game 3. Iona's B team rolling in, trying to take a 2-1 series lead as Jazzy fires it off the wall. Didn't have enough boost, but oh! A defensive lapse! 1-0! Roner just, I don't know what that was. He misread it, that's for sure. But however it happened, is a 1-goal lead for Iona. As big man Mike going back into the zone, tried to get a pass off the back wall, couldn't. Juicy Dill again getting to it. Jeremy holds it in again. Roner, big man Mike, fires off the back wall. Kamesian gets a nice touch on it. Jazzy tried to get a touch on it, whiffed. Now it's pressure the other way, but Jeremy off the wall. Jazzy could be something, but they opt to go back and play conservative as they already have the lead. But Juicy Dill along the end wall. Juicy Dill could have something, but big man Mike getting to it. Kamesian the shot, saved by Jeremy. As this one centered for Roner, save! And this one coming back the other way for Jeremy. Jazzy centers it. Big man Mike holds it in. Jazzy takes the shot toward the net. Stopped by Roner. Kamesian tries to play it in. Jazzy bounces it off the wall. Juicy Dill. Big man Mike as Juicy Dill is demoed. Big man Mike off the wall for Jazzy. Doesn't take the bounce he particularly wants it to, but this one's centered. But Roner takes care of the rebound. However, Jeremy sets it up again, trying to generate a cycle as Roner speeding in, blocked away. Jazzy going right back in. Jeremy for big man Mike. Oh, he can't make the play on it as Roner makes the rather simple save. As this one's centered for Kamesian, he gets the shot! Stopped by Jeremy once again. Solid goalkeeping from Iona so far in this series. That shot goes wide, and the rebound is whiffed, and Iona caught, maybe with nobody back there, but Jazzy makes a nice defensive play. Juicy Dill the shot, saved by Jeremy. Another save for Jeremy. He has 3 in this game already. As this one for Jazzy, kept in by Roner. Juicy Dill off the wall. Big man Mike getting to it. Kamesian, but he can't take the shot as he was met head on. Jeremy for Jazzy. Does he get the shot? He can't. The rebound. Big man Mike. 2-0. Regardless, it was a nice pass, intentional or not. It just ended up right at the front of big man Mike's bumper. And it's 2-0 here in game 3 as Jazzy into the zone. Didn't quite get the touch he wanted. At least I think he was going for the shot. I don't know what's going through their heads. But this one along the wall. Jeremy into the zone. Jeremy off the wall. Jeremy for big man Mike for Jeremy. Oh, couldn't finish the give and go one-timer. As, oh, big man Mike is hit hard. Jeremy centered, and Juicy Dill is deflected away. And now big man Mike dumps it in. Kamesian is hit hard. Big man Mike centers it for Jeremy, and that one just goes wide. I don't know why it said Roner made the save. That wasn't going in the net. Jazzy takes the shot wide. Big man Mike tried to take the shot, but he was beaten to it. Big man Mike, Jeremy. Oh, he was beaten to it as well, but Jazzy, 3-0. Relentless pressure. .114 remaining, the kickoff. Jeremy going toward the net. Jeremy could put this one away, but he was beaten to it. Roner is hit hard along the wall. Kamesian centers it for Juicy Dill, but Jeremy there to clear away the chance before it can even be taken by Roner off the top, and the rebound goes wide. Juicy Dill, the pass, centers it. Jazzy gets to it. Jazzy gets it into the zone. Jazzy off the wall. Big man Mike tips it. Jeremy off the wall. Jeremy. Roner toward the net. Off the back wall. Nobody was there for SMSU to take the shot. 25 remaining left. And this one shot by Roner, and it just wouldn't go in. 15 seconds remaining. This one firmly in Iona's hands. Barring a freak accident, and I think Slim just left the building. Iona's going to win game 3. And they are 1 win away from taking this best-of-5 set. Although, is it a best-of-5 set? Because I made that mistake in the Army game last Wednesday. Although, irregardless, Iona is going to take a 2-1 series lead regardless of how many goals Iona piles up. It will be a 2-1 series lead. I can't even do my end of game little spiel here without Iona scoring a goal. I think they're going to let me finish off this one. When it hits the ground, it's 2-1 Iona. Jazzy and Big Man Mike, the goal scorers for Iona, with 2 goals each. Jeremy with 1. Jazzy with a dazzling 3 assists. Big Man Mike with 2. Jeremy with none. However, Jeremy stepping up big in the goaltending department with tallying all 3 of Iona's saves. And as for SMSU, there's nothing to report on the goals front because they got shut out. Iona in a very advantageous position. We are heading into Game 4. Very soon. Which I do believe is a best-of-5 because their next game starts at 9:15. Kamesian. Off the top. Roner takes the shot, however, it goes off the wall. Could be a nice chance for SMSU. Juicy Dill gets it in, but Big Man Mike along the wall, but Roner clears it in. Jeremy tries to make the play. Classic centering try. Taken away by Jazzy. Iona having numbers the other way, but Roner makes a nice play defensively on that one. That's Big Man Mike. Fires one into the zone. A weird bounce. Jazzy centers it, but it just flashes across the crease as he accidentally demos Kamesian. As Roner comes in toward the net. Oh, wow! He takes on 3 defenders and still puts it in. The one place he needed to go with that ball, and that's where he took it. And it's 1-0 SMSU as they try to force a Game 5. Off the kickoff again, just wide. Big man Mike. Oh, but this one shot going back and in. Kamisian, 2-0. Oof. Couple of lapses here for Iona, as they find themselves down to just over $1 million to game 4. Jeremy plays it along. Jeremy through the air with his boost. However, Roner will take it in himself, but Jazzy will fire it away. But big man Mike, oh, it doesn't get the touch he wanted to on that one, but Mike toward the net, scores! Just like that, the deficit's cut in half, as big man Mike just fits it underneath the crossbar. A brilliant shot he was run into by, I don't know who, Jazzy and Jeremy's names both look similar. But speaking of Jazzy, he plays this off the draw. Jeremy into the zone. Big man Mike almost tied it, but there was a defender there. Jazzy playing some responsible defense. Juicy Dill off the top. Juicy Dill. Could be a big chance, but Jazzy making a nice defensive play. Making another nice defensive play, but Kamisian will hold it in. Jazzy across the crease. Big man Mike gets a nice bounce on it. Jeremy trying to make the play, but Juicy Dill makes the save. Jeremy has it taken away by Roner. Jeremy. Nice aerial dribbling. Gets it in the zone. Jeremy centering it for the net. No! Just at the net mouth. Roner toward the net. Jeremy takes it away. Juicy Dill, the shot blocked by Mike. Jeremy into the zone. Jazzy is demoed. Big man Mike trying to make a play defensively. He makes it. Roner trying to go for a shot, also blocked away. Juicy Dill gets it off. Juicy Dill scores! He took it away from Jazzy, and he had a wide open net to work with, and the SMSU lead is back at 2. Jeremy gets a booming hit off the kickoff, but Roner will try and take it into the zone. He does. Roner trying to make another nice play. Roner, no! Jazzy just got to it in time. Big man Mike. Oh, Kamisian is demoed. Big man Mike. Oh, just wide. But Jeremy. No! Saved by Juicy Dill. Centering try. Knocked away. Jeremy. Big man Mike. Centers it. Minute and a half remaining. SMSU seems to be in control as Kamisian gets a booming bounce. This could be going toward the net. Kamisian. But big man Mike makes the save. Roner. For Juicy Dill. Whiffs on it. Kamisian can't take the shot. Into the zone. Roner makes a nice play. Big man Mike is demoed. Could have contributed to a rush the other way, but off his respawn, no, it doesn't get the bounce he wanted to. Roner off the wall, looking for a man. Jeremy trying to make this a 1-goal game. Off the wall, no! Big man Mike centers it. Jeremy, no, can't quite finish it. Under 40 to go. Juicy Dill clears it out. SMSU playing a defensive style of game. And that might be the dagger here in game 4. As Jeremy couldn't clear it out, and it was just for Roner. A great shot. It's 4-1 with 32 seconds left. Juicy Dill. Jeremy. Centers. Big man Mike. But Roner makes the play on it. Big man Mike. Centering it for Jazzy. Too hot to handle. As here's this one going into the corner. I don't know if they're coming back from this one. We have a game 5. At least it looks like. And they do. An evenly matched series thus far. Bronner with 2 goals, Juicy Dill and Kamizian each with 1. The lone goal scorer for Iona was Big Man Mike. As we get ready for Game 5 of this series. Oh. This one's setting up to be a very, very thrilling Game 5. Here as both teams have been trading blows. What's taking so long? Maybe someone forgot to ready up, but we are ready. Game 5 all comes down to this. Off the draw. Into Iona's zone. Jeremy takes the shot, a booming shot all the way down! No, but Jesse, oh, Jeremy blocked his own teammate's shot. Oh, man, that was a bad voice crack. As Juicy Dill is demoed. He was the main guy coming along the wing as this shot going all the way back down. Jeremy! 1-0! A nice pass. And a nice finish. And a nice shot as well. All was well on that play. 25 seconds in, Iona takes a 1-0 lead. Big man Mike off the wall. One fired into the zone. Big man Mike trying to clear it out. This one off the wall. Centering opportunity, but Jeremy will make the play. Along the right wing now. But it is going to be dumped back in as this one for Roner. Nope. Oh, but this one could be going in. Scores! Kamizian. Tie game. A nice play all around. And a floaty changeup of a shot. Off speed. Caught him off guard. And it's a tie game. Big man Mike will take it himself. Big man Mike through the air. Mike. The pass for Jeremy! Scores! Second of the game. Second for the Gales. 2-1. Just like that. Iona has the lead once again. Off the kickoff. Roner taking the shot. Jazzy will throw it away, but Kamizian passing it for Juicy Dill. Double left in the air for Jeremy. He's got 2, but he can't get the 3rd there. In the zone here, Jazzy. Jazzy! No! Stop by Roner. Kamizian, the shot going all the way down, but would have been wide anyways. Juicy Dill. Jazzy. Roner. Kamizian holds it in. Big man Mike fires it off the wall. Jeremy was possibly looking for a deflection, but it will instead be a opportunity for SMSU. Jazzy doesn't quite get enough on it to clear it out, but they get enough on it there. Roner trying to travel with the ball. Roner toward the net. Stopped by Jeremy. Jeremy into the corner. Jeremy's got 2 already, but it will be knocked away. Roner, Jeremy into the zone here. Jazzy was looking for a deflection, but he was off. Jeremy was looking for a pass, but Jazzy didn't have any boost. Big man Mike, however, does have boost, and he throws it off the wall. Jazzy gets up in the air and holds it in the offensive zone. But, oh, a maneuver by Roner! Tie game! 2:07 left here in Game 5. Both teams trading blows. A defensive pinch. Roner just needs to get past 1. 2:07 remaining. 2-2 score. 2-2 series. Juicy Dill. Jazzy. Kamisian. Jeremy. Jeremy again. Jeremy into the zone. Jeremy centering it. But there was nobody to receive the pass. Big man Mike off the wall. Jazzy. Block. Jeremy trying to get back there. Stay in front of the ball. Does. Jeremy trying to go through the air. Jeremy gets it by Kamisian for Jazzy! No! Oh, this shot. Jeremy! Could be a chance! Jeremy! No! Into the corner again. For SMSU. Centered. Could be a chance. Oh! It was almost put in their own net. No! Juicy Dill stopped by Mike. Takes a booming bounce into SMSU zone. 50 remaining. Mike ends up bouncing off and backward. Jeremy. The shot! Stopped by Roner! And the other shot goes off the cliff by Jazzy! Puts it in! 40 seconds left! And Iona with a go-ahead punch! 3-2 with 40 to go! Jeremy moving in. SMSU trying to respond quickly. They have 30 seconds. Kamisian. Oh, could have had something there, but big man Mike will go all the way down. Jeremy. Jeremy! No save. Jazzy! And that may do it. A 2-goal advantage with 16 seconds remaining in Game 5. And barring, once again, a freak accident, it should be a series victory for Iona. However, Juicy Dill, mere seconds afterward. Mere seconds! But it will be played away. 5 seconds remaining. And just like that, in 5 games, Iona, a thriller. They win this series in 5 games. Jeremy and Jazzy each with 2 goals. Jazzy himself with the goal that ended up being the game winner. I'm assuming I'm going to have to keep this thing streaming because we are running a tad bit behind schedule. But, oh, now I might have to change the team names on the scoreboard. No, I'm gonna change the score to 3-2. But a great series overall. Back and forth, even in Game 5. It came down to the final minute. Overall, a great series as we await the next series against Manchester University. I am hoping that that Iona is the blue team again, because that'd be suboptimal for me, and that'd be suboptimal for the viewers to look at a score bug that doesn't even have the right labels. All right, we are about to go into this in the series against Manchester. Everyone is in the lobby, but we are awaiting certain things. As Iona will indeed be the blue team this time, so I only need to change one name, as we are about to be underway as this one goes off the top of the wall. Could be an opportunity for Iona, but here's Big Man Mike. All cryptic cash for Manchester, going all the way in, and he scores. And just like that, it is 1-0 here in game one. I need to adjust this thing. There we go. All right, the score bug looks normal. Everything looks normal. And BDJ today fires it in, but Mike makes the play. Oh, a whiff by Cryptic Cash. As Big Man Mike with a good chance, but Prisms makes a nice save. Jeremy centers it, but it will be played across, and here's Jazzy toward the net. Jazzy stopped by BDJ. Big Man Mike centering it. Jeremy off the wall. Didn't have anyone there. Jeremy holds the zone. However, this one for BDJ. Centering it. Cryptic can't quite finish it. Just over a minute gone by here in game one. If you are just joining us, it is Iona against Manchester University here in game one, as Big Man Mike. Oh, could be trouble, but easily handled. Jeremy gets it in. Big Man Mike. This one goes toward the net, but into the corner. As Jazzy tries to get on it. Mike trying to make a play as it trickles into Manchester's zone. Mike for Jeremy. He whiffs on it, but Jazzy is there for backup. Jazzy whiffs on that one. As Mike, a nod, miscommunication that ends up in the corner of Iona's zone. BDJ, no, stop by Big Man Mike to keep it at 1-0. Big Man Mike fluttering it over, gives to Jazzy. Oh, BDJ is demoed. Centering try for Jeremy, overshot. BDJ with possession, now no longer has it. Prisms centering it. Prisms holds it in, and the shot just goes off the post, and Big Man Mike cleans up the rebound. Prisms toward the net. Mike with a good save on a constantly deflecting ball. As, here's a break the other way for Big Man Mike, but he doesn't have enough boost. But, no! This is one coming back all the way the other way, but Jeremy with a head of steam. Cryptic Caches hit hard and demoed. Prisms toward the net. Cryptic has it played out by Jeremy, but BDJ Jeremy! Jeremy, one-on-one, but Prisms plays it nicely. Big man Mike. However, positions it very well for BDJ. Off the deflection. Oh, that was almost a very nice play. Off Prisms. But here is Jazzy. Firing it off the back wall. Big man Mike with a chance. Scores! Tie game. With 1:09 left. Just squeaks it in. A nice finish. He was positioned well there. We're tied up 1:09 remaining. Jeremy knocks off the ball. Oh, hold on a second here. Prisms fires it toward the net off a nice pass. Off the post, rebound, scores. Prisms, and just like that, after 9 seconds, Manchester takes the lead after Iona couldn't seem to buy a goal for a while, and they get one. And with a minute left, they go back down in game 1. BDJ, a chance here. Jeremy, however, firing it all the way down, but cryptic. Here is Jeremy. Off the ball, Jeremy. 1-on-3, taking on 3 defenders. And it goes just about how you expect it, but Mike fires it in, but Cryptic makes the save. Prisms deflects it. Jazzy, only 20 seconds left. As Jazzy trying to generate something for Iona. BDJ hits it out. Prisms toward the net, off the crossbar, but another shot. However, it is going to be fired back down. Last-ditch effort. Prisms makes the play defensively. Iona needs to keep it up in the air. They can't. Prisms ends that one. And in a low-scoring affair, Manchester goes up in this series 1-0. So we got ready for game 2 after a very tight but low-scoring game 1. Off the kickoff is going to be Jazzy, but Cryptic Cash going in. Cryptic Cash aerially, but Big Man Mike makes the play. Jeremy will fire it out. But Cryptic Cash going to hold it in. Oh, this could be a nice play, but Jazzy was back there. Big Man Mike. And off the centering try to no avail. Jeremy, the shot blocked. Mike off the wall. Prisms was positioned perfectly. Jazzy, the shot, but also positioned perfectly was the Manchester defense's Jeremy for Jazzy. Saved by BGJ, but Big Man Mike scores on the rebound. Nothing in game 2. Off the draw. Oh! Oh, Cryptic whiffed on it. And Jazzy just happened to be there to clean up the broken down play, and it's 2-0. Off the draw again. Another bounce. Another good chance for Jazzy, but this one wide. Oh, Cryptic is demoed. Into the corner. Mike centering it. Jazzy. He didn't get enough on a shot. As Prisms takes it in. But the entire Iona defense was back there. BDJ Setting it up for Cryptic, but it will be played out. This shot goes toward the net. Jeremy plays it away. BDJ centering it. BDJ, oh, just can't put in his own centering pass, but Cryptic shot saved by Big Man Mike. Big Man Mike again. Mike. Can't get enough on it. Prisms. Moving on him. Prisms. The shot. Oh, just couldn't fit it in as they get control in the defensive possession. Manchester does. And oh, Big Man Mike, oh, taking advantage of something there. Bang! From way downtown, Big Man Mike. Just a beauty of a shot. Just snuck it by. It's 3-0. Here is into the zone, Mike. Oh, but here's BDJ. Scores! 3-1. Prism's a nice pass off the wall. BDJ. Jeremy didn't have boost to get back there, and BDJ made a smart play on Jeremy to get him out of the way of that shot. But they, however, still do face a 2-goal deficit. There's Jazzy. Fires it off the wall. Prisms will take it in. Along the wall, Jeremy plays it out, but Prisms fires it in again. Jeremy. Into the zone. Centering pass here, possibly, but Prisms had a lane, and he didn't take the shot. As Cryptic cash toward the net, Jeremy makes the save. And Cryptic cash again, but another save. Big Man Mike this time. Another chance possibly coming up. They set up Cryptic again, but he got to it a bit late. Jazzy. Fires it on in. Cryptic cash, but it will be a big shot back the other way. Saved by Jeremy. Another save, another shot, and another save. Cryptic cash. Dribbling. Jazzy whiffing. Cryptic cash. Oh, another save. 1 minute left. Mike demoed. Centering try. Played away by Jeremy. BDJ holds it in. Prisms. Cryptic cash. Scores and makes it a 1-goal game. They can only stop so many before one went in. Off the kickoff. Into Manchester zone. Big Man Mike fires! Scores! What a shot! Off the wall! Wow! Picking the lower right-hand corner. After Manchester just gained so much momentum off those 2 goals. About to be 30 remaining on the clock now. Now 30 remaining. Mike centers it. Jeremy fires it just wide. Jazzy holds its own. 20 seconds now remaining. In the corner. Off the top of the wall, Big Man Mike. Just throwing the ball around, making sure they touch the ball less amount of times as possible. And with 5 seconds remaining. Now 2, 1. Moment it touches the ground. the series will be tied at 1, and for some reason this one's just not touching the ground. Now it does. We have a series once again, folks. We appear to be in for another good one. Another very, very, very good one. Off the kickoff. Oh, another weird bounce. Here in game 3. Oh, this one, Jeremy. Jeremy. Off the wall. Oh, but centered for BDJ. Just off the crossbar, but the rebound! Save! Big man Mike! A big save early. A scary chance for them already, and another save. This time it's Jeremy off the heater. Another one. Coming in, big man Mike. Fires it out now, Iona maybe able to set up shop and get something going here. Big man Mike into the zone. Jazzy clears it out, but BDJ makes the defensive play. Here is big man Mike. This one going off the wall. Jazzy fires it all the way down, but Prisms makes a good save. Jeremy's shot off the top wall. Jazzy, the rebound, scores. 1-0. Don't know if that was supposed to be a shot by Jeremy or a pass, but regardless, it was a nice assist on a nice textbook play. In the zone, Prisms. Manchester not wasting any time. This one moving on in. Jazzy to Mike. Oh, Prisms with a nice save. Almost would have been a highlight reel goal. Mike. Clearing it in. Prisms can't quite get enough on it, but he dribbles it through the air. Jazzy makes a defensive play. Jeremy. Cryptic takes control. He's one-on-one with Jazzy, but Jazzy wins that battle. Mike off the top wall. BDJ. Prisms. Passes it. Cryptic. Jeremy. Prisms flying in. He whiffs on it. Prisms. Jeremy gets it by BDJ, and Jeremy scores! 2-0. Just an amazing effort by Jeremy. He flips it over the defender, and big man Mike drags one away and makes it 2-0. Another nice play by Jeremy. And this chat loves it. Prisms holding it along. Jeremy off the wall there. Big man Mike holds it in the zone, but Prisms gonna dump it in himself. Cryptic Cash had a potential shot, but it was thwarted. But here's another shot. Prism scores. Prisms was in the right place at the right time. And if you're in the right place at the right time, chances are you're going to score a lot of goals. And Prisms was indeed in the right place at the right time there. As one goes along the ball, BDJ in the corner. Jeremy Big man Mike off the wall. Jeremy. Trying to get it in. Jeremy, however, is demoed and taken out of the play. Big man Mike shoots it in, but BDJ deflects it. Prisms going all the way back down, trying to tie this game. As Jeremy. Cryptic has a nice play here, but Jeremy makes the stop. Into Manchester's end. Once again, 1:10 to go. This one fired to the center, now into Iona's end. As this one not getting out. Jazzy, however, gets it out, but Prisms is back there. Jazzy, oh, he had a chance to possibly put it away. But Jeremy holds his own, but Prisms, oh, he might have a chance here, but Big man Mike makes sure there wasn't a chance. Prisms, ooh, this shot goes high. Mike centering it, maybe, but it will be held in. Cryptic. 20 seconds left for Manchester. As Prisms fires it all the way down, Jazzy makes the save. The rebound for BDJ. Too slow to make any potential impact. However, single digits left on the clock. Big man Mike trying to put it away, but there's still a chance. Still a chance. Cryptic cash for Prisms. Shot. Scores! At the buzzer! And we're going to overtime. BDJ. Iona just stunned as we go into overtime here. Jazzy knocks off the wall. Cryptic. BDJ. Prisms going into the zone. Prisms trying to set something up. Cryptic Cash has a full head of steam. He has full boost as he goes through the air. Centers it for BDJ, but Jeremy plays it away. Jeremy off the wall. Jeremy centering it. Jeremy for Jazzy. Scores! Jazzy, the overtime winner. Bar down. 2-1 series lead for the Gales. Jazzy with 2 goals, Jeremy with 1, Prisms and BDJ with 1 apiece. In terms of goal scoring, and a thrilling game 3 with many momentum changes and flips and twists and turns. It ends with Iona with a chance to close out the set. I gotta commit to a word for that one instead of just saying set and series and flip-flopping. Yeah, whatever. Kickoff underway here in Game 4. As this one goes off the wall. And Mike Jazzy. Oh, Prisms scores. A defensive breakdown, a lapse. And Prisms takes advantage of it. Maybe thinking that could have been Jazzy's ball, but it's 1-0. 12 seconds in. Off the draw, Jeremy. BDJ taking control. Jeremy maybe centering it. Mike might have had a shot, but it was blocked away. Mike centering it. Jeremy with the shot. Saved by Cryptic. Centering it. Jeremy can't take the shot. BDJ makes the play. Here is Jazzy is demo, but Jeremy with a shot! Saved by Prisms. That's 2 high danger chances for Jeremy that were stopped. And this one, oh, Jazzy! But he's also stopped at the doorstep. Jazzy still in the zone. Big man Mike trying to chase it down. He can. Prisms wins that battle. Jeremy holds it in the zone. BDJ off the wall. Jazzy shooting. Jazzy stopped. Prisms again. Prisms here. Give and go to BDJ. Cryptic tried to take a shot, but the one's dead. He played out by Jazzy. Now this one in the corner. This one in the corner. Jeremy. Big man Mike. Oh, could be danger, but Prisms will fire it all the way down and wide. But still could be a dangerous possession for Manchester, as Jazzy is hit hard. Big man Mike making a nice touch on it. Prisms plays it out. Prisms shooting all the way down and scores. 2-0 Manchester. It's Prisms again. And Iona caught pinching. It's 2-0. Prisms once again moving in. Prisms generating a chance, but Jazzy makes a play. Prisms again with an open net. And there's the hat trick. A natural hat trick for Prisms at that. And it looks like we're going to get another Game 5 as that one went in off Jeremy. Oof, a rare mistake. A rare mistake indeed. As Jazzy off the wall. Jeremy trying to get it in. Didn't have any boost. He was jumping backwards at it. But here's another chance. And another goal for Manchester. This time it's BDJ making it 4-0. And with 2 minutes left, this one looks just about over. Barring a miracle. Which again, hey, miracles are possible, but it is highly unlikely. The 99th percentile outcome in here is a Manchester victory to force Game 5, but we'll let it play out as Big Man Mike goes into the zone. Big Man Mike. Can't get anything going. Ooh, that takes a wonky bounce. This Cryptic Cash goes after it. This one jumping out, but BDJ fires it in. Jeremy makes the save. Cryptic holds it. Minute and a half to go. Big man Mike. Cryptic Cash the shot. Blocked. Jazzy. Oh, what an effort by Jazzy. Wow. Coast to coast. Dribbles it through the air. Gets enough on it. And he just puts it in. Off the draw. Into Iona's zone. Jazzy. One held in. Big man Mike. Oh, a shot by BDJ. Stopped by Big man Mike. 1 minute remaining here in Game 4. Big man Mike almost had a chance, but it is thwarted. As Cryptic Cash off the tip, but Jeremy makes the save. Jeremy for Jazzy again, just wide. Jazzy again. In the zone, Jazzy leaves it up for Mike, but the defense got to it first. As this one Maybe a pass from Mike that was too hot. So I'm moving on in. Jeremy holds it in the zone. Jeremy. Ooh, was maybe looking to center it to Jazzy. Maybe they weren't on the same page, but they'll still getting a lot of pressure here late, but again, scoreboard doesn't lie. It was all Manchester here in this as we go to another Game 5. Oh my goodness. Here we go, about to be underway in Game 5. Off the draw. Jeremy holds it in. Oh, Cryptic Cash fires all the way down, but Mike makes the stop. Mike in the corner. Oh, but Jeremy was looking for a nice shot. Jazzy off the rebound. Scores! 1-0 here in Game 5. A nice shot. I initially thought it was going to be hit too hard in order to score. That's why I was a little caught off guard. But it is 1-0 for the Gales here in Game 5 as this one goes off the ceiling, and Jazzy, almost had something, but defense kept it under wraps. Prisms. Big man Mike fires it in. This one, Cryptic Cash. Oh, Jazzy was one-on-one with BDJ, but oh, here's Prisms moving in off the back wall, looking for a receiver of a pass, but Jazzy will clear it out. Jazzy into the corner. Jazzy centering it himself, but Prisms stops it dead in its tracks. Big man Mike on the ceiling. Jeremy in the corner. There's Jazzy. This one takes it out of bounds. Goes bouncing off. Big man Mike. There was nobody there to take the shot. Nobody there to defend. Jazzy holds it in the zone. Jeremy. Big man Mike, the shot. Off the back wall. And this one, goes all the way back down. Oh, Jeremy didn't get enough on it, but Jazzy did. Almost a disaster there, but big man Mike just beats BDJ to the punch. As this one goes into Manchester's zone. Jazzy off the back wall. Big man Mike. Centering it. For Prisms, actually. But Jeremy gets it out, but BDJ. Oh, nice shot, but Jazzy makes the save. Oh, big man Mike. Could have caught him lacking, but Prisms just got enough of it. Jazzy. Could be a chance. Oh, that one also went off the crossbar. As Jeremy couldn't close it out. As this one fired toward the net wide. Jazzy. In the zone now. Jeremy. Off the wall. Jeremy. Under 2 minutes remaining. This shot off the wall. Big man Mike. Holds it in. Oh, Cryptic had a head of steam, but he overshot it. He's behind the play now as he tries to get back into it. And he does. BDJ. Off the ball. Jeremy makes a nice play. Jeremy with a lot of boost. And this one for big man Mike! 2-0. That one bounced off the ground off the shot. BDJ, the shot toward the net. No, Jeremy! Jeremy this time taking the shot, but that one also saved. Jeremy, another shot saved by BDJ. Cryptic. Couldn't get the tip. But Prisms, he moves in, but Jeremy got to it first. Jazzy. Trying to dribble it through the air. Can't get any touch. 45 seconds to go here in regulation, game 5 at least. But Jeremy makes the save. Jeremy in again. Off the wall. Big man Mike! Big man Mike! 3-0. A wide open net. And that may well do it. .30 seconds left. Centered. High, but... oh, no one was there. Prisms. Looking to pick the corner he can. Jazzy. Gets it over. But he overshot it himself. 10 remaining here. And the Gills have faced sudden death twice. And they escaped with victories twice. Here in this doubleheader as they wrap up a 5-game set against Manchester University. They win this series 3-2, like they won the first series against SMSU 3-2. Jazzy with 1 goal. Big Mike with 2. Big Mike with 2 very big goals to get insurance there. As we are going back to the main menu. I don't know if I do interviews for the B team. Alright, it seems everybody has left the lobby. I'm going to do some due diligence to see if I am going to be doing any potential post-game interviews. But more likely than not, that'll about be it for the show tonight. A great show it was. 2 series that went to the brink. And Iona coming out on top twice to sweep the doubleheader. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it appears that I will not be doing any post-game interviews. However, before you go, if you are just joining me for the first time, make sure to follow us on Twitch and follow us all on social media at Iona Esports, because you're not going to want to miss all the other action with Iona's Rocket League A team as they defend their MAC championship and are now still currently vying for an undefeated season, on top of other teams like Super Smash Bros., A and B Team, Overwatch A and B Team, League of Legends, CSGO, Valorant. I could go on and on. COD, we've got it all here on Iona Esports. So don't go anywhere, folks, as we are going to have plenty more action as the winter semester goes on, or not the winter semester, as the fall semester goes on, as we approach the dog days of this season, and then going into the spring semester. So we are going to have plenty of action in multiple games. So don't go anywhere, folks. As always, this has been Cameron Woolley from Iona Esports for Iona Rocket League. And from everyone here, take care, fellas. Good evening.